Nothing else in here. All right. So, a Witcher crossbow? You know, it's funny that, you know, we just talked about that, and now we might be getting like a Witcher version of it. Of a crossbow, I mean. Oh, I almost didn't see that. Captain's log. Left Novigrad, headed south to Breamboard. All's calm. Arrived in Breamboard. Ports full. 4 hulks, 6 cogs, 1 carrack, and nigh on a dozen longships. Strange. Near half the longships carry privateers in the Empire's employ. Now, what's old Nilfgaard want a pirate fleet for, and why she anchored in Breamboard? Done loading, all passengers on board. We're leaving Breamboard, course set for Novigrad. Strange, a mage paid through the nose to share a cabin with the Witcher. Freaks are drawn to each other, it seems. That Witcher's a real treasure. It's not just about monsters. Even customs officers are more civil than with Kian around. And they aren't as annoying, scrupulous as usual. Seems the legends surrounding our Witcher have curtailed their zeal. Pressure's falling rapidly, wind changed direction. Could use that mage now, one that followed the Witcher like a shadow. But the two of them are nowhere to be found, cowards. Boatswain says he heard a terrible ruckus in the Witcher's cabin this morning, with blight flashes coming out from under the door. Been quiet since, must investigate. Their cabin's empty. Can't search the ship now. Need to reef the sails. Won't make it to port. Must stray out at sea. Will raise the stay sails and hope the gods watch over us from there. Man, that sucks. For the Witcher and for the crew. Like, straight up. And what sucks is that, like, what's interesting is that all of the information we're finding out about these Witchers are just kind of like, you know, Geralt in a lot of ways, is they're not as bad as people make them out to be. And then something bad happens to them, they go disappearing, and then they get the blame for it. It tends to be that trend. Ooh, 20 armor piercing. Yeah, they just get terribly blamed. Never loved, right? Ooh. Give me, wait. What are you doing? Carol, okay. I just think the ones that I have on are better. Okay, let me reword that before I even say it. Is there a difference between light armor and heavy armor? And I don't know if there's medium armor or not. Yeah, there is. Does anyone know if there's like a real difference? Like, do you make more sound with heavy armor or something? Usually in games it tends to matter, but I don't know in this game how it does. Like, it might be something as simple as stamina consumption while moving. Vito's Grotto. Oh, hey, what's this? It's the weight in different stats. So basically, it's just basically weight affected more than anything. Oh my. Okay, okay, I thought so. Well, I mean, we've played lots of games. Kind of makes sense, you know what I mean? I'll come back over here. Let's... Yeah, that's really far away. Let's just teleport over there. Well, that's... Hey, that's good to know, though.
You trouble, Krynox.
If you need lots of stamina, or lots of stamina regen, then it might be worth it to go some light armor.
Run, Roach.
Well, and heavier armor should have more defense, though, right? Or does that not? Does that not account into it since it's heavier?
Back in there.
But, Commander, it's full of monsters and traps. We've dragged out
Flesh charred to the bone in places.
still down there.
I don't give a shit. We've orders to search this
Chest completely crushed. Ribs must have pierced the lungs.
my patience.
I'd enough of this job.
You can learn a great deal.
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
And what's it to you? Who are you?
A trouble solver, a witcher.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Good work. Saved me some time.
We're thrilled.
Dude, I would give witch hunters crap all day if I was in his position. So,
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough.
oh,
Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania, then tucked herself away here.
I kind of forgot about this.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything, anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Isleheart turned into her hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Time I saw her, Philip is still in there.
I don't know how I feel about this. I don't really know. Well, we'll
Don't
see.
count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
Maybe not.
I
Maybe you'll like yourself.
Think
I
you'll
don't know
find
much
something.
about this woman. I don't know if she's really as bad as they make her out to be.
Well, he is a witcher.
Beware,
Witcher or not, he'll be
for
dead
you
before
know
you can say
neither
two
the
prayers.
day nor the hour. Might want to look around some.
Interesting. So I guess I just go down. About there all there is
Got
to
a
it.
foolproof method for exercising witches.
Professor Sigismund Gloger's notes. Or Gloger's notes. Excavation to be carried out by Grotto Fried Oss, Michelle Sabina Ruxer, and Marco Gettel under the supervision of Professor Sigismund Gloger. We have begun excavation work under the aegis of the Oxenfurt Academy and with kind sponsorship from Prince Adrian of the Sea Cats. Our goal is to find the legendary treasure of King Meliglor of Tayar? Tayar? I'm not sure how you say that. 8th of Blythe, first day of excavations. I am deeply worried about the Witcher present among our company. I had a bad feeling about him at the very start during the first meeting at Castle Drayam. Now, as we trek dark underground caverns, his presence gives me shivers. Are we entirely sure his task is to protect our expedition? Furthermore, Castle Drayam is close to Oxenford for us not to have heard those unsettling rumors about Prince Adrian. Illegible fragment. 11th of Blythe, third day of excavations. Kian demanded we surrender all notes found in the ruins of the Elven Armory. I refused. 13th of Blythe, 5th day of excavation. We pitch camp in a vast and dry cavern in the easterly portion of the complex. There are a few active portals here. I am afraid they are very likely unstable and unidirectional. 4th of Blythe, 6th day of excavations. The Witcher murdered Marco. He was deciphering one of the priceless elven sketches, and then suddenly, as I watched on aghast, the Witcher slit his throat and grabbed his incunabulum. I panicked and jumped into one of the portals. It deposited me into some chamber which has no exit. Unless an echo of the portal appears, I am stuck here for good. I hope Michelle and Godfried manage to escape. Remainder of the notes difficult to decipher and no dates are indicated. I must conclude the Witcher had from the very start been operating on Prince Adrian's orders. I would not be surprised if they were toasting their scheme's success Draham Castle at this very moment. Blast it, perhaps I should have given those elven diagrams to Kyan after all. What good are they to me here? Am I to rot in this crypt? I have finished the last drops of my water. There is nothing to eat. No echo from the portal has appeared. Gods, I don't believe in you, but if you do, factions exist. If you exist, save me. Sucks. Wait, what's down there? What's that about? Hey, whoa, what do I do here? Does anyone know what that means? What that hand means? Is there loot under the ground that I can't get, or like I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. If someone has any idea, let me know. Might as well do this other quest while we're here.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door.
Oh, well, I don't think I can. Oh, wait.
Missing one tile.
If we're lucky, the path will lead to that side. If we're lucky.
Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around.
Is this a trap or something? Means to interact with, but I mean... Maybe, hold on, maybe I have something in my inventory. Interesting. Maybe I can't yet. Maybe I gotta finish this.
Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk?
I think that might be what it is. I might have to get an item from this quest. Or have her with me.
Portals make my stomach turn. A remix. It's edge frayed. This is an owl feather. Neckers. Might have expected as much. Places like this. Power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it. Should work now. Activated the portal.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Low Antille, Francesca Finderbear, and Fringilla Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
Think Philippa's still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns. but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily, even if they weren't an owl.
Are those also Gwent cards that he named?
All right.
I think they
Let's
might
get
be.
you out of here.
At least some of them.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell, I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal. I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Oh my lord.
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
I am a good little hunter. That's great.
Love letters.
Letter to Philippa. Dear Philippa, as I write this, I am sipping your favorite cocktail on the terrace of my father's Mantina estate and wondering, what the devil are you thinking? I'd understand if you'd simply grown bored with me. I'd accept it if you had turned out that the pair we made was not to your liking or had found yourself a younger, prettier model. But for the love of the bleeding gods, Dijkstra? That, with all due respect, pot-bellied swine over me. I do not know if you have been testing new concoctions that have addled your mind, or perhaps this is another one of your games. Yet, even if you must seek intimacy with the primitive for political reasons, I do not see why this should mean the end of our relationship. After all, it would not be the first time we would hide our love.
Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra. Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
Polymorphy? Oh, well, they did say she flew here. Or, is it a he or she? I think it's a she, right?
Right. Now to activate it.
I'll just wait here. They'll come for me.
Interesting. Okay, we'll go this way first.
Must have been a laboratory.
Huh. There's a way down right there.
Another inactive portal. Missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it.
Ah, so I do have to go down, it looks like.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. Tunnel. Wonder where it leads. Power cell.
It's a lot of dead bodies, man. Scum save. Scum save, scum.
Sentry, of course.
Yep, there was a whole lot of F5 involved just then. Oh, wait, let's see. Can we do any alchemy real quick? Okay, well, didn't get much out of that. Got something. I don't have the one I need. That's okay. Okay. No. You're in. First time I've seen a fire elemental, that was a little bit terrifying. I thought he was going to be a lot harder than he was. Probably just the level of the quest, though. In all fairness. Ooh, that's some good loot.
Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless. Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, or used them in her experiments. Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here.
I hope that there's a twist. I need a huge plot twist.
Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing. What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant.
Maybe she gave herself some new eyes. Maybe.
A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Oh, what's that?
Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped. Tress will know what to do with this.
I shouldn't be shocked that we didn't get to the end of it, or to the bottom of it, during this quest. Wait, what was that? Hold on a second.